Hello YouTubers, viewers, subscribers, and everybody on the remaining social networks. This is Dark King, and today, well, we're gonna do another live reaction. Today is Boku no Hero Academia chapter 192. I'll give you the name in a second. Anyway, so no One Piece this week. So, we start off the chapter with an awesome cover page from Shonen Jump, including some advertising for the movie. Well, I'll do time. Okay, so... more advertising for the movie. Celebration of, wow, 4 years. Not bad. And they're all in orange for some reason. Okay. Oh, he didn't actually lose an eye. Not bad. Anyway, 2 days later, I came to visit since you're an alum. Alum? Since you're an alum. A-L-U-M. No idea what that means. Anyway, since you're an alum and all, and you are the #1 hero now, after all. So, yeah, Recovery Girl fix him up. And, well, he might not have lost an eye, but he got a cool scar, so... Anyway, due to severe injuries, Dang it! Due to the severe injuries he sustained, and underwent surgery, in addition to healing from Recovery Girl. Thanks to those, he avoided death. Cool. As for Miruku after the incident, man, that week sure does piss me off. Always resorting to those silly little schemes. I'm gonna look for him. She hopped away as quickly as she showed up. Makes sense. And yeah, looks like Hawks is getting his feathers back. Anyway, I got your left eye made it out okay, just barely. But yeah, that scarf actually looks cool. Anyway. But I'm really sorry about everything that happened. It's all my fault. Quit acting so noble. My injuries were my own responsibility. Hey, that's a good one. I can use next time I'm injured. Oh, Hawks. He had no intention of actually apologizing, did you? More importantly, that no one came charging in aiming directly at us. Indeed he came. And on the same day we arrived, was that truly a coincidence? Ah, you're killing me here. Oh, remember, Hawks is a double agent pretending he's a double agent, so yeah, the double plot twist. That's quite an interesting one. Anyway, well, when the top two are walking around right outside the station in broad daylight, it's bound to raise some eyebrows. The people were waiting for their chance, and we caught their eye. That's why we appealed to the crowd to make us stand out the other day. So I had a convenient excuse. Well played, Hawks. Well played. The fact that I'm making contact with the villains is top secret after all. Yeah, we could have asserted that from the last episode. Anyway, not episode, the last chapter. Anyway, it's possible that the normal rumors themselves were just bait to spread by hero hunters. We'll have to notify the weak search team. Tread carefully. Sad as ever. If you're planning on continuing your investigation from here on out, you should ask someone to cooperate with you. That way, even if another enemy of that caliber appears, you'll be able to stand against it. Yeah, I love this chain of expression. And have you always been this considerate? You haven't, have you? You want to get bored? Oh, I love that dynamic. Once all my friends go back, I'll be back on the job. It'll probably take another day or so. So, that's fast. Shouldn't you get some rest, Endeavor? I suppose. Right, catch you later. Is this really necessary? That whole idea behind the proposal. If we can counter them by surrounding them, both on the surface and behind the scenes, we can and completely cut off their attempt to make a retreat. Interesting. Proposal. Despite knowing that I can't possibly refuse, you still perhaps... Yeah, sorry. You still phrase it like that. How malicious of you. I won't deny it, Hawks. The fact that your circumstances didn't allow you to be present in Camino turned out to be very fortunate for me. A child? Did you say a child saved you? That's unbelievable. But it was a huge 130 miles per hour. Dang it! Not miles per hour. It was a huge 130 kilometers per hour accident. Touch him right away. Let's see. He just scrambled. Dang it! Seriously, I hate when that happened. He just scrambled in the raw egg, and then bam. Nice work out there. Must be tired. Long time no see. Oh, the parallels. Oh, the parallels. Oh, the scar. On the same side. Anyway, Shoto even went out of his way to get permission to leave the school grounds, you know. I told the teacher he was welcome to come by into, but he respectfully declined. Well, anyway, I'll just say congrats on a job well done, and leave it at that. That's a nasty scar you got there. Yep. Oh, the symbolism. Oh. This boy's a blessing with incredible talent. He simply must become a hero. From now on, I will provide support for him and his entire family. He's grabbing an Endeavor toy. That's cute. If credit myself is enough to put everyone else at ease, then I'll gladly take this job. I'm Hawks, the man who's too fast for his own good. A society where heroes have more free time than they know what to do with. I'll make it a reality as fast as I possibly can. Interesting. Oh, they both serving up. Oh, that's just funny. Hey, you two, can you at least manage? Welcome back. We all promised we'd thank him today, didn't we? Oh, this is actually funny. That's funny trying to reflect on his past and show more concern to his family, you know. And yeah, they're just slurping the ramen. Oh, this is actually kind of funny. Just because you hate him doesn't mean you should leave it to written all over your face like that. I can hear you. Sorry, sis, I just can't do this. Natsu, you have something to say. Then go ahead and say it. Say it! That is coming from the guy who wouldn't even look me in the eye for for all these years. You've got some nerve, you know that. It's funny. I had no idea soba was Shoto's favorite food until today. You took very special care to never let your failures into his life, after all. Don't look at them, Shoto. You live in a different world from them. Natsu. Still, even with all this, wear a Todoroki shirt. Is Dabi his last brother, yes or no? Oh, it's killing me. And a good portion of the fan base. Anyway. He's not leaving anything behind. Not his past, not his family. I know for sure that he's trying to face them head on. For whatever reason, man and sis both seem to have no problem with forgiving you. But, as far as I'm concerned, that crazy bastard we knew all too well is still going strong. They are acting like you've changed, but you haven't changed a bit. No, you completely neglected us. And left us to listen to Mom screaming and Shota's crying. Not to mention what happened to Big Bro Toya. Again, what happened? Going off and beating some strong villain doesn't make all that disappear, damn it. And there you are deciding now is the time to have a change of heart. You just one-sided. You just one-sidedly try to come back into our lives. It makes me sick. Do you have any idea how any of us feel? From now on, I'm going to face my past and atone for everything I've done. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry to say, thanks for the food. Natsu! Jeez. I guess things won't work after all. After Shoto got accepted into UA and he was able to see Mom again. And then Dad approached us and started coming around. And Mom started to smile again. I always thought we could become a proud family again. Yes, it was really happy, you know, Shoto. Yes. I've never seen Natsu get that emotional before. So yeah, I suppose it is a start for him, in his own way. It's been 2 days in that fiery battle. And opinions of the number one of the number one hero continue to waver. Well, it was an arrow victor, they say at least. Is he going to be alright? He was covered in blood there. Yet again, had to be one big escape, didn't he? Haven't a bunch of Nomus already been captured? If he has that much trouble against a villain that level, well... Oh, the populace. As you can see, the voices of anxiety haven't changed. Turn it off, turn it off. On the other hand, no. Dragon broadcast despair all over the world, not when our symbol hasn't given up yet. Who do you think is stretching himself for our sakes right now? Can't you see? Can't you see? Wow, they already have merchandise. That was fast. Anyway, I was always on edge. Dang it. I was always an Edge Shut fan. How could I become an Endeavor fan after all? I'm also the fire type, so I can't help but feel happy. Neat. But I think the best part was, can't you see? Who is it? That really took me by surprise. Can't you see? Yeah, they already have merchandise. Oh, the parallel with the real world. Oh, the bloody parallels. Oh, then it's still a heavy chunk of the chapter left. Nice. A certain boy has become the talk of the town, earning himself with the nickname Can't You See-kun. His impatient sound moves many hearts and drew them to cheer on Endeavor. Yeah, that battle was something else. I mean, Endeavor goes without saying. It's that kid from before. But can you see Kun, and of course Huck's dedication Dedication. Dedication. Why was I reading a... Never mind. Dedication were both huge. Everyone was like in unison, let's cheer them on. It was crazy. And yet, I can hear it. I can hear the sound of that invisible something you built up over the years, crumbling away. Yeah. And that's the problem with only having one pillar. If it falls, the whole thing goes with it. Anyway, he may yet be faced with tough options, but everyone has now realized that the age of endeavor has arrived. The voices of support for him are steadily growing louder and louder. The effort here is amazing. He's remarkable. But pretty much everything Natsu said was right. Don't the money I sing. I still haven't forgiven you for how you tormented Mom. This is probably Shoto. That's why I want to see what kind of dad you've become from here on out. One small inspiration really can't complete a person. I know that better than anyone. Shut up. Having some more soup. I became the #1 hero, my will, in the worst possible way. I felt nothing but irritation and bafflement in my heart, but I continued my job. For that reason, we're equipped with our powers, and therefore the answer must be quite simple. Power is a reason to rise above them all. When he said those words, suddenly, this ripe, simple feeling swelled up with me. I must secure a future for them. If that's the duty of the top hero, then... What of the future I cut short? Yeah, you see, his wife again. I have no intention of asking for forgiveness after all that happened. Dad, you're running off somewhere. Fuyumi, I'm sorry for everything. It may be too late, but all I can do is atone. That's the only path forward. I chose the wrong words when I spoke to Natsu just now. That day? Anyway, back to the dorms. After basic endurance drills, my own one-for-all training, and everything about, I tried to collapse into the belt and fell asleep. I had a dream. Next to me was a beautiful woman with tough, longing face. Behind her, people I'd never seen before. I've seen this before. No, much clearer than before. So yeah, those are the previous owners of All for One. Traces of One for All. One for All versus All for One. What words do the fated brother exchange? Why did Why do you stand against me? Join my conquest. This is All for One. I said All for One. I mean All for One for All. On the previous one was of One for All. My admirable foolish younger brother. Because everything you're doing is wrong, and I can't possibly forgive you. Not a single fibre of my being. And that's the chapter. So, the mystery still stands. We have seen the beginning of Endeavor's redemption arc, and we're going right into the next one. A flashback for the original owner of One for All. Oh, this is gonna be good. Quite interesting indeed. Other than that, well, it was a dramatic chapter with the Todoroki family. still having issues. And, oh boy, is W Todoroki, yes or no? Well, that will be something for the future. Anyway, people, hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell. You know the drill. Till next time, I'll see you around. Ta-ta!